Well, as an elephant, I spend a lot of time thinking. And I was thinking that Japan, New Zealand, Iceland, Greenland, and Madagascar, they're all surrounded by water. They're all pretty good pieces of size of land. I think they should be continents.
Yeah, well, there's actually a problem with that statement, see. So, by definition, continents are giant pieces of land, like America, Asia, etc. So, some of those pieces of land that you mentioned right now, they're actually either considered islands, which are small pieces of land, or they're part of another one of the continents.
But how can they be part of one of the continents? I don't understand.
Well, you see, the reason why that is because they are either connected to the continent, in other words, probably close to it or something like that, or they just did that or something. I don't know that much. Okay.
I don't know. I still like my idea better.
Yeah, but again, and not only that, but the continents have to be a certain size. So some of those lands that you mentioned, Madagascar, New Zealand, Japan, they're actually part of other continents.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, but there is one piece of land that you mentioned, Greenland, correct?
Yes, that's really, really big.
Yes, that is actually a continent.
It is?
Yeah, you see, a lot of people don't think it is, mainly because of the following reasons. You see, people don't think it's a continent because it shares the same tectonic plate as America, but other pieces of land don't actually have or don't actually share tectonic plates, like Iceland, for example.
What tectonic plate is Iceland on?
It's on its own plate because it's its own island.
Oh, well, I don't know.
And not only that, but Australia, correct?
Yes.
Well, you see, that is actually sharing a tectonic plate with Asia, and Australia is also a country. So,
So tell me more.
okay, you want more? Well, Australia is populated.
That's true, but aren't there people living in Greenland too?
Well, very few, like about probably up to 20, 50 people.
That's it?
Well, yes. So the following has to be there. It has to be a certain size. It has to be on a tectonic plate, and there has to be life on it or population.
Okay, so if Antarctica doesn't have very many people, and it's a continent, and the only life there is penguins.
Yeah, and there's also life in the north too, not just the south.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know. I just explained it all to you, and you still don't believe me?
Very, very confusing.
Very, very confusing. Okay, okay. So, what is confusing?
Well, Japan's got lots of people. It's surrounded by it's surrounded by water. But Australia doesn't have as many people, and it's surrounded by water.
Again, it has to be a certain size. The continent has to be a certain size in order for it to be called an actual continent. And Australia is a country, so I'm starting to think if it's not a continent.
I don't know. I think we need to look into this more.
Well, what makes you say that?
Because I'm still wondering if we're missing something.
What do you think we're missing?
Something. I just don't know what.
That didn't answer my question.
Well, I don't know. I think you're still going to have to convince a lot of people that Greenland is a continent because they seem to be saying it isn't when I think it is, and you say it is, but they say it isn't. So somebody is mixed up.
Who would that be?
I don't know. All these people think it's one way or the other.
Well, okay. Well, I guess this is going to be a two-parter episode. So I guess subscribe if you don't want to miss the second part. And yeah. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to do some more looking into this matter and get a real answer.
Okay.